Yeah, I got a camera too. I didn't.
What is it saying? Kissing cousins? Kissing cameras.
Kissing cameras.
I guess people would get offended if you said kissing cousins here.
Kissing
right?
cousins. Well, yeah, this is Oklahoma. This is Oklahoma. You can't say that here. Oh yeah, by the way, what's going on, everybody? I don't know if I'm going to integrate this or if this is going to be its own video, but I had to show Tim one more time because. So Tim, tell the audience, are you leaving this weekend?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can't stay one more week?
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it.
Are you sure you can't stay one more week? Yeah, he's not staying. He's leaving.
Cue the Sarah McLachlan music.
We got TK. Which channel? Both
Garage.
channels.
TK's
Garage. Total.
Strip club.
I can't breathe.
You know.
Which channel is it that you show the video quality at the strip clubs of the new cameras on these smartphones?
Oh, that's Total Tech.
See, Total Tech. So if you want to see,
I should do that with like strippers in the cars buying coffee.
this video is not kid friendly. This one is not for children. So Copa, you're gonna have to go somewhere else with that shit for a minute. Anyway, and then we got Justin. Now, but now you changed the name of your channel, didn't you?
No,
or did you change it back?
Yeah, I changed it back.
I am so confused.
Yeah.
When I went to your channel, I was like, wait, let's go check out Superior Auto Flips. And then it pulled up something else.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. So you were doing unboxing of Amazon. What were those called? Amazon
I tried to flip it a
mystery
little bit.
boxes?
Yeah, like customer returns and shit like that.
It looked like
yeah.
you should have made money on those, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I still do that
'Cause they're
it's like
cheap.
a little side business, yeah, and I make money with that. But that's what I was telling people in my last video. I didn't have no cars at the time, and I wanted to get content out. And I was like, hey, I'll give it a try, and that was in the gutter.
So the audience didn't.
No,
okay.
no.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're
I think I
probably
lost
they.
like 400 subscribers. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna do Amazon
no more.
unboxing videos.
Mystery is
So
loose.
he's got an Audi, or you had an Audi TT. That's the last thing that I really remember.
Yeah,
like
the
that
TT,
car, I
yeah,
thought
I
was
sold it.
interesting. You sold it.
Yeah, I sold it.
Already.
That was a
Yeah.
content gold mine.
I mean, I did a lot of work to it, and he helped me do a lot of work.
So
to
you
it, and then
finished
I
it?
got bored with it like hella quick.
Didn't you upgrade the turbo and,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
intercoolers
dude, it
and
was pretty fun,
and
and
you
it was
lost a
fast.
wheel driving down the road?
Yeah.
Where you were with
During
them?
a test drive, yeah, it was just the craziest thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did you?
Okay. So
How does the wheel come off?
I'll tell the story to this.
It ain't my fault.
We were driving down the road as a test drive. He's like, hey, look, I got the Audi going. Let's go test drive it. We're test driving it. And we go around the corner, hits boost. He's like, wait, there's bolts flying off. Next thing you know, there's a wheel. And the wheel catches up to the cars. We're like, thump, 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 to a stop. Well, that's exactly everyone's
Whoa.
expression as the wheel falls
He
off.
was way more calm than me
I'm
because that
sitting
was
on
the
my phone
first
texting.
time.
I'm just texting, and I was like, I think we lost a wheel. Really enough, it hits the
Well,
tree, it comes to a
after I
stop.
did the whole build on it, that was the first time I redlined it, hit boost, just hammered in that damn thing,
Blew the
like
tire.
not even 100 miles into it, and it starts bouncing all over the place, and then here comes the wheel, and it hits the curb, and man, this dude pulls up, and he's like, I've never seen something like that before. Are you guys okay? And I'm like, bro, you want to shut up or give me a ride home? Man, thankfully, I was only like a block away from the house, so I literally ran on foot to the house, grabbed my truck and trailer, and went and got it. And then like 2 weeks after that, we're hitting the highway 65. We hear some rattling. Lo and behold, I didn't put the strut bar back on the top that like holds the shocks into place. So the damn shocks are just bouncing around in there.
Oh,
And then he was like, man, can you make sure on the Chrysler that we bolt everything down before we hit the road?
so with that, you guys got to check out. Excuse my voice; it's been bad for a couple weeks now. Justin at Superior Auto Flips, where you can watch tires fly off of cars.
Yes.
And do you have your own channel?
Well, I'm with Superior Auto.
Okay, so you guys are partners on the channel now.
yeah.
Okay, so and I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
I'm Jerome.
Jerome? Okay, so you got Jerome and you got Justin over at Superior Auto Flips. You got to go check them out. You got TK from TK's Garage and Total Tech, and then you got Tim. It's strippers.
Strippers are
Cars. Okay, cars. What are you gonna? We
I'm
don't.
not sure what I'm gonna do.
He's not sure yet. He's thinking about
We gotta do
doing
that story time video, bro.
story time. Would be fun. We drink a little bit, have a little story time.
Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all wanna miss that.
Yeah, listen, if you're not subscribed to TJ's Auto, I know he doesn't put any videos out, but there's going to be, I'm certain,
Yes.
there's going to be some interesting stuff. And then there's me, auto auction refills, auto auction rebuilds. They call me refills because look, I got case after case of just fluids. I got lots of fluid. We don't actually do shit around here, but put fluids in cars. And yeah, so go check these guys out. Check him out. And remember to subscribe to my channel. I keep hearing beeping. Who all is recording here?
Somebody's got their GoPro when they're going in. Do I have a smudge on my lens? I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
No, that's your face, dude.
Oh wow.
All right, so you guys have been asking me for a Corvette update, and I decided today was the day. And this should tell you, this is your update. I mean, what do you think's going on? The car is still sitting in the same spot I dropped it off. It's been like 21 or 22 days ago. So the reason I came up here today is I kind of felt like I got slapped in the face with somebody's you-know-what today. I got this in the mail, and now if this car had not been broken, I would really appreciate this. That's actually really cool because that's my car right there, man. That's a 2019 Stingray. There's your 69 to 76 Stingray. There's your OG Stingray right there. That's really cool. It even came with a little certificate with my VIN number. And I understand that the department that made this poster probably has no idea what's going on here, but the fact that I've got this car sitting here and I got this poster today, and it's in the letter was like, congratulations on your new Stingray. We hope you enjoy your new car. And I'm just sitting here going, enjoy it. I had it for 3 days and it's broken. And then I get here and I notice this mirror.
You're too nice.
This mirror is turned in. And I was like, wait a minute, this wasn't like that last time I was here. Well, take a look. There we go. Yep. You see that scuff? Somebody hit the mirror. It's sitting outside. Somebody hit the mirror. It's got bird crap sitting right there. This is brand new paint.
Yeah.
Brand new paint.
And that's eating into that clear coat.
It's got bird shit sitting there, and it's got a scuff on the mirror, which obviously this car didn't have it's brand new.
Showroom, right?
Brand new off the showroom floor, no damage. And it's chapping my ass right now, man. And then
That sound right there.
that was perfect.
Yeah.
I hope the mic picked that up. Wow, wow, wow. That's that Pac-Man sound.
Yeah.
Pac-Man. So we pull up and I see this yellow. It's like this canary yellow sitting right next to it.
Why can't they put you?
That's what I'm saying is, okay, why don't you take the Malibu back? Because I don't even drive. I don't want to drive the Malibu. I got plenty of daily driver cars. I bought something that I wanted to really enjoy, something to have fun with, not just a Malibu. Why can't I get this? This is a used car. This is a 2015. Look right there. So it's a used car. Let me put a couple hundred miles. Oh, it says sold.
Oh, did they sell it?
Sold. Yeah, I guess it's sold. Well, then that might explain why they can't why they can't give me that one. But still, seeing this sitting right next to my car, I'm just like, why can't you put me in? I don't care if it's a 14, a 15. I don't care if it's got 100,000 miles on it. Give me something that I can use because I'm paying for a Corvette. I'm gonna go talk to the salesman Zach that was in the very first video. Excuse me, I'm dying, man. I'm gonna go talk to him, point out that mirror for sure, and see if there's anybody that can get me into something other than a damn Malibu, man. And
hey, they sent this amazing poster.
yeah, I got this poster.
This is $60,000 poster, bro.
I wouldn't have come up here. I wasn't even coming up here today. I was actually going to do a timing belt today on another car. That's what I had planned today. And then I got a big package from Chevrolet in the mail, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. What is it? Opened it up, and I was like, no. People have been asking for an update. TK said, let's go up there. Let's record the update video. So here's the update. It is still sitting here today. What day is it? The 20. No, it's not the 20 anything, is it? I don't know what date it is. It's the 7th. The 7th. Okay.
I don't know what date it is.
It's December 7th. All right, and I bought the car, as you can see from the tag, I bought the car November 13th.
So what?
Right there.
21 days it's been sitting here, right?
November 13th is when I bought the car. I brought it here and left it. It broke down, non-running, done, the 16th of November. So today should be like right at day 21, and we're rolling into day 22. And the update that they gave me was they have all the parts except for one seal. And that one seal, they have no ETA on when it's going to be here. They don't know. and then the time it takes to tear the whole car down.
That's another week.
And put everything back together. We don't know exactly how long that's going to take either. So at this point, that's the update. They still don't have the parts, and the car is still sitting here. Obviously, you know, now it's got a little
dinging the shit.
Yeah, it got dinged on the mirror, and there's bird shit soaking into the hood. All right, guys. So while I am very upset, obviously, and disappointed that my Corvette is just sitting outside and it's not available for me to use, and the payment's coming up, and I'm paying for car insurance, there's a couple things I want to address. I've had several of you say the dealership should just give you another car, and I actually brought that up today. I talked to the general manager. His name is Tim. I talked to him and I said, look, I said, man, you know, y'all have been good to me. I feel like they've been fair, but I don't feel like they've done anything above and beyond what I would consider what should be expected. But like today, I was upset when I got there, you know, and when I get upset, I don't go in screaming and cussing. I've learned one thing over the years, and that is typically if you go in somewhere yelling, hollering, cussing, you're just going to get them, they're going to throw you out. You know, they're going to call the police and escort you out the building, and you're screwed. So I really try to be respectful. I try to maintain a calmness about me. I don't want to get all upset over it, even though I'm pissed off over this. So I asked him. Tim came out today. He said, man, he said, we're still waiting on that one part. And I was like, yeah, I know. I said, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even drive the car that you guys gave me. You know, it's a Malibu. I don't want to say anything bad about the Malibu, but I drove it maybe 200 miles since I've had it. I don't drive it. I'll drive just about anything else sitting in the driveway, including the $200 BMW, because I feel like it's not a car that I enjoy. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't like the Malibu at all, not one bit. So I told him, you know, I don't like the Malibu. And he said, okay. He said, man, I understand. He said, look, he said, would you like something else? He said, I could put you in something else. So here's the deal. I talked to him for a while, and he's got something that he's going to give me that is going to blow your mind. And it absolutely blew my mind when he showed it to me. I was like, okay, all right. It's like 30-ish thousand more than my Corvette. I said, you know what? I can live with that one. That one I can live with. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. You're going to have to stay tuned for a future video, and we'll show you what's going on there. I will say this, now that we've had this interaction, and he really stepped up to the plate, not saying that he didn't before. It seemed like nothing was really done to help me. He said he's going to try to get GM to cover part of the payment on the Corvette because I didn't have it, and he doesn't feel I should have to pay for it. He said if not, he'll cover it. So between what he did for me today and telling me he's going to work on getting that payment covered and everything, I respect that. I appreciate that. That is the type of customer service that I was really hoping for. That's the customer service that I was looking for, was can you do something to make this right with me? You know, I bought the car. I don't have the car. I'm left without it. I've got a Malibu, and I'm stuck with the higher premiums on my insurance and having to make these car payments and everything for a car I don't even have. And there's no ET on when it's going to be done. You know, surely you can do better than what's been done. And I'll say this today, Tim over at Bob Howard Chevrolet really stepped up to the plate. Really, really did. And I want to give a big shout out to TK from TK's Garage and Total Tech. Excuse me. I'm going to put links in this description, links in the comment section. If you would, go over there and give him a sub over at TK's Garage and TK Total Tech. TK's Garage and Total Tech. Those are his two YouTube channels. He's been doing some cool stuff with cars, and he's getting back into the car game right now. He had some health issues to deal with, but I think you're going to like the content on his channel. He's the one that drove me up there, and he's actually hanging out over here at the house with me right now. He's on his way to Vegas to go do some things. And there's my dog. What's up, dog? You just want to come in here and interrupt the video, don't you? Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you to all of you for watching. And when I did ask Tim about, you know, why can't you guys that's all I wanted was my Corvette, man. I just want my Corvette. why can't I have my Corvette? He said that taking a car and giving it away, it doesn't work that way. He said it just doesn't work that way. And as far as taking the parts out of another Corvette on their lot and putting it in mine, he said it can be done. Like, he didn't BS, he didn't lie or anything. He said it absolutely can be done. He said we could take parts from another one, put it in that one. He said, but the way that it works is it affects the warranty of the car that wasn't actually broken. He said it gets into a real mess. So he said what he'd like to do is find another way to make it up to me. And I'm happy. As of right now, I'm very happy. Monday, we're going to go pick something up, and I'll be sharing that with you hopefully sometime next week. I think you guys are really going to like it. So big thank you to Tim at Bob Howard Chevrolet. Big thank you to TK for driving me up there and helping with, you know, explaining things to the GM about how I was feeling. And I think he played a role definitely in helping make things a little bit better. So all in all, just a big thank you to everybody. My brother Tim is still here, although he is leaving tonight. He went with me. So big shout out to Tim from TK's Garage. I appreciate, or it's Tim, is it TK's Garage? Oh, shoot. TJ's Auto. It's TJ's Auto. I'm dying. I'm sorry, man. It'll be right in the description. In the description, the comment section, it's all going to be there. It's going to be right. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give the video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're not currently subscribed, follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Auto Auction Rebuilds. Stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.